Hey, Sassy Seniors, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. I'm so glad that you decided to stop by. And if you're returning, hey, you know what's up. It's this woman over here just going through her aging process, because that's what I'm going through. I'm walking through this process every day, and I'm taking you guys with me. And some of you younger ones, I'm going to show y'all what it's about so you don't be so snippy and you don't try to help people sometimes. These seniors have paid their dues, and sometimes they just need a little hand. They don't need you to pick them up. They just need a little hand. Some of you young people can't seem to do it. So that's why this show is Sassy Seniors and Those Who Love Them. Now, I know there's a lot of young people that love on their parents every day, especially some of these young girls. Mama don't have to worry about nothing. Mama is covered. Then you got some mothers over here who they just drop the kids off and they go on to the concert. They ain't got nothing for mom and daddy because they too busy getting hair reads and concert tickets. I know those people personally. And a lot of seniors have their pride. They don't want to have to be big and y'all. You see damn roof on the floor, you know she need a roof. Don't nobody have to tell you that. And some of you people will say, well, she didn't say nothing. Well, did you not see the damn roof on the floor? So what did she have to say? Or do it have to hit you in the head? Come on, some of you young people just make up so much excuses. After them raising you and a lot of them putting you through college and stuff, y'all gonna come back and say something crazy like that, dropping them badass kids off too. And you don't leave it, you don't pay her because you think, oh, these her grandkids, she'll be happy. She might be happy, but you don't forget she's retired too. You guys forget that. And these kids walk all over her furniture. They don't come with food. She got to get up and cook. And here she is raising kids all over again. It's not fair. Y'all think a little bit before you dump them kids off on grandma and grandpa. Find Susie down the street. Susie Cucumbers babysitting. Find them. Get these little young girls running around here acting up. Get them to babysit. Leave mom and dad alone. They're going to say yes. Because you kids are going to make them feel so bad if they don't. But they say yes, and they sitting up in there rocking them babies, doing everything they can to keep their eyes open, but they're tired. Once you done reach your 70s, you don't owe nobody nothing. Only person you owe something is the good Lord. You don't even owe taxes by that time. So see, that thing about the thing you gonna owe is taxes and death. When you reach this age, you ain't gonna even owe taxes. So don't come bringing a bunch of badass kids with no manners up and please give us a break. And please be more kind. That's not what I really want to talk about today. And I know I keep emphasizing this because it's so important to me. When I go out and I see some seniors, these young people won't even hold the door open for them. They just run over them. They just, and it used to be if you're in a store and kids are cussing or roughing up and they see a senior that, oh man, and we say, they will curse you out and we'll drag your ass out the store and beat your ass if they want to. Everything is out of control. I'm afraid of our seniors because a lot of times seniors out there in the parking lot trying to pack their groceries in the car and these young kids come and grab their car, knock them down because they know they're easy targets. So please, you young people, be vigilant, the good young people. Be vigilant, keep your eyes open. Don't have to be your mother, but you know when something is not going down right. So just, each one teach one. We all have to look out for each other because this generation, I don't even know what's happening. Okay. And I got to talk about something else here. God bless my children. Because I have all these gadgets and I don't know what the hell to do. I just mentioned one day, some of us some earbuds. Are these earbuds? I don't like stuff in my ear. I'm claustrophobic. And what's this then? These long things supposed to go in your ear? They must hang outside the ear, because I know you break your eardrum if you push this in your ear. So what I got, long and short earbuds? Is that what okay. And then they know I've had trouble with my ears. You know, when you get earwax in your ear, sometimes I don't quite hear well. I got to get that D-Brox or whatever it's called, or go to the doctor. Well, here's something that you can go in your ear, you hook it to your phone, and it can go in your ear canal and see exactly everything that's in there. Oh, Lordy D. It works, because I saw it. My husband had it on his phone, and he was in his ears, and you could see all them little things hanging down. It looked like you inside a glacier mine, and the magtites and stalagmites are hanging down. Y'all know what I'm talking about. For the ear. So he's gonna hook me up. I don't know how good that's gonna be, because I'm not so good at this kind of stuff. I just think that we have enough stuff bothering us right now that we don't need to be all in space, because if we get shut down, then what we gonna do? We gonna forget all the stuff that we used to know, because we went to all this modern stuff. Now lights are out. Now what y'all gonna do? You ain't gonna do no. Most of y'all gonna sit and cry. Now, something I always wanted to do is learn Spanish. Buenos dias, buenas noches, buenas tardes, mi amor. What's that other one? There's another one. No, mommies. I hope that's not bad. But different people have told me different things, so I won't use it. So I got this Spanish thing I got for a gift. Lingo Spanish. Hey. Well, you know what? I already had one. This little small version. I haven't used it yet because, I have the real things walking around here. Why do I need to? It's a whole machine. We ain't got time for all this. Okay. So I am going to learn Spanish, because living where I live, it'll be beneficial. Plus, it'll keep my mind fresh. Keep that old timers backed up a little bit. Okay. So now I got my different earplugs, the short earplugs and the long earplugs that you stick in your ears. And I don't like things in my ears. So I don't know. And then I might use the thing that checks for earwax, because that's important. That's important. Because I pulled some wax out of my ear once, about the size of a little eraser on a pencil. So this will come in handy. It's just something so bizarre about it. Then my little Spanish stuff. Now, I mentioned one day I'd like to have the new Kindle reader. Now, mind you, the original Kindle, I think it was in 1973, or was it 93 that the original Kindle, one of them. You could get your books and get your music, just about do everything on Kindle. I had a Kindle. But then I mentioned one year I like to upgrade. So I upgraded. But what I didn't take into consideration was I wanted to keep the shadows out. And I didn't know that was going to make it black and white. So now I have me a little black and white Kindle. I used to play my text twist games. Keeps your mind fresh. You got so much time to fill in these answers. And then if you win, the Joker would jump up. Everything you want, but now the Joker black and white, and he ain't so interesting now. So things aren't that exciting to me in black and white. But I have books in here and everything, and I have audio books in here. So I guess I'll do Kindle one day. I don't know. No. I got confused between an iPad and a Kindle. I didn't know what was what. So one time for my birthday, this shows up. Now what? Is this this is the iPad. This is like a small computer, except you don't have the keyboard. You don't have a I don't know. It's like a little mini desktop, but you got to use your fingers, no keyboard. See, I like the keyboards. In this, you just be swapping around and doing all kinds of things. And I had it, this is a Fire High Definition 10. I think I'm used it on it a couple times, but you know what? Sometimes this stuff makes me nervous because it's too much information. Okay. So, I might use this one day. Okay. Now, I had mentioned one day that I'd like to kind of tell my little story, my little life story. It's not that my life story is so important. It's the things that I went through, my journey, that maybe I can share with someone else that may help them, may not, may make them look at you funny. I don't know. I don't care. But I wanted to record it. Well, my one son tells me, well, Grandma, you got an iPhone. You can record it on your iPhone. Well, you know what? All these iPhones got too much information. You got your telephone, you got your fax, you got your this, you got your that, you got your this. And every damn thing in the world is on this damn iPhone. And if the iPhone get stolen tomorrow, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? So I said, I want to tell my story. My son's been trying to get me to do it for a while because it's somewhat interesting. So I have this little recorder. Why is everything so difficult looking? Because this, to me, I'm supposed to record my life on this little bitty thing. Not that has anything to do with it, but this is also confusing to me because you told me I could do it on my phone. I can do it on the computer. I can do it on this. I can do it on that. You can just shit. It's just too much. I don't want to do it now. Too much here from like that. Go to Rubber Band letting me know something. Now y'all look at this. In 2022, I went to have a knee replacement. And because I knew I'd be bedridden for a while, I wanted to have a laptop. So my grandson went and ordered me a laptop. Look at this, y'all. Oh, Jesus. See? Got a laptop. I guess it. Wait a minute. This must be the... Wait. Is Dale upside down the bottom? Okay, damn. Okay, he bought me a computer. Mind you, I got this in 2022. This is in 2025. I probably used it. This made my ass get up out the bed and go back to the bed computer because this thing, want to swipe with your hand? No, that ain't the one. That's the one in the back that moving with your fingers, modeling up the screen and all that. But this one was good for sitting in the bed and just doing stuff. But I thought I would you know what I needed? I needed a mouse. Because I'm not into all these fancy things. I need a mouse to be running around here with an arrow so I can see what the hell I'm going to. Because y'all just don't know. We live in a whole different world. You can't even go look for a job in comfort because you get there and Chester the molester waiting to knock you in the head and pull you in and do horrible things to you. How many people have gone to jobs advertised by the big eye and never made it back home? See, you can't trust anybody. So if it's not a big company that you've done your research on, if it's a little company, a little startup around the corner, downhill in the back alley, don't go. Don't go. And if you must go because you need a job, take the police with you. Get one of them off duty and give them a few dollars and they'll go with you because we cannot trust the American people anymore. And I hate to say that because they'd have lost their damn minds. They don't respect each other anymore. I don't know what the hell is going through their hands. The young people are just buck wild, concert wild, nail wild. They walk around with nails out here. You know they're going to battle. And eyelashes look like caterpillars and crawled up on their head. Now, you cannot tell me that you think that looks nice. You cannot tell me that you and most of you girls with these long nails, I know you got children. How many times have you poked them or jabbed them or something with them long ass nails? See, come on, it's truth time. I'm way up in there. We didn't even have them kind of nails when we were growing up. You raised your kids with your bare hands. But now y'all got these weapons and all kind of jewelry and buckets and all kind of stuff. So you really can't touch your babies that much because you're busy. Not all of you. Some of you are the best young people you'd ever want to meet. And the reason I say that, I know because I have one. I've had the grandson, and I'm telling y'all, he don't sag, bag, or do none of this crazy game, or do none of this. He don't. The most he ever does, he said he'll take a little Tennessee whiskey once in a while. If that's the worst you can do, I say hallelujah. But I still stay up at night worrying because he goes to school, plus he works part-time, he teaches baseball, and I still worry about him. Especially since he has a girlfriend now. And I met her, she's lovely, and I'm so happy for him. But we still stay in his ass about you know what, but hey, that's another topic. I'm talking about all these gadgets I don't know what to do with. So this laptop, I've used it on occasion, and I had to have the mouse. So I put that back in here. Now look at this. They knew I had planned to get a YouTube channel. So one day in the mail, I get this bag of nice stuff. And this is, these look like little, I guess those little microphones that you hook to yourself. But what I'm trying to figure out is, what do I need them for? Is this for outside activities? Or is what? Why are there so many? Why do we need all of this stuff? Okay, he bought me that. Then in here I have all these little things. What? I don't even know what these are. What? You almost have to be a 007 to know what. Okay, so those go there. Now what's? Oh Lord, if I get another plug up shit like this, stuff like this, I got 900 of them. So I guess he's trying to tell me that if I'm gonna, this goes with the stand. The stand that's holding up my phone. God is good. It goes with the stand. I didn't even know. Thank you, baby. I finally figured out one apparatus. I gotta work on the rest. So, if you guys are getting things that you don't know what to do with, I wish we would have one of those tech doctors that would tell us the best way for seniors to be able to make some of their things compatible like this. Oh, Lord. So, if guys got any hints on how we can put our good things to use, because, you know, the more we learn, the more we're going to be around. Because we're keeping our memory going, our brain fresh. And I'm hoping before 2025 is over, I'll be saying, "Eh, amor, papi." See, never know. So catch you next time.